This surge in hospitalizations due to COVID-19 cases has state health officials concerned. KSBY News reporter Sydney Brown spoke with local hospitals on the Central Coast to see what concerns they have and how they are preparing.
Surges in COVID-19 cases in the initial months of the pandemic, as well as over the summer, helped hospitals prepare for critical patient care. Dignity Health's chief medical officer tells me he's confident they'll be able to continue to meet the need for patients, even as statewide cases rise.
And that experience has led us to be continued to have this degree of preparation that we have now as we're experiencing an increased number of incidents of patients within the community that are testing positive for COVID-19.
Hospitalizations early on in the pandemic are what prepared hospitals like Marion Regional Medical Center in Santa Maria for surges in cases. California now at risk for more hospitalizations with recent spikes in COVID cases.
Roughly 12% of our new cases likely will be hospitalizations over a 2-week period.
On Monday, Governor Gavin Newsom releasing the latest numbers showing 59% of hospital beds in the state are currently in use and is projected to rise to 78% by Christmas Eve. ICU beds are expected to also jump to more than 100% from the current 75% usage. On the Central Coast, Dr. Robertson says having the necessary clinical staff on hand has been key, which is altered based on the hospital's census. He says they are prepared for more patients in need of critical care in the coming weeks.
Well, I think all signs point to we will see some additional increased hospitalizations on the Central Coast.
At the start of this week in Santa Barbara County, more than half of the hospital beds are in use, 9% of those being COVID patients. And 52% of ICU beds are in use, with 14% being COVID patients. While an increase of COVID-19 rates have been more of a concern for hospitals across the state, San Luis Obispo County Public Health Officer Dr. Penny Bornstein says so far, SLO County has been lucky and continues to see very few hospitalizations and even fewer people sick enough to need intensive care locally. Other hospitals like Tenet Health Central Coast say they have separate areas for COVID-19 positive patients and the general patient population, and they stand ready for a surge in cases. Reporting in Santa Maria, Sydney Brandt, KSBY News.